was really important that I played the game with honesty and integrity.
And the most valuable player of the tournament, Bill Russell.
We cared about each other and we respected each other.
Bill Russell jumped for joy and the Celtics dynasty was born.
I've always been comfortable with being what I am and who I am. My kids play with white kids.
This is a non-violent.
I always had supreme confidence that comes from intelligence and knowledge, not from bravado.
Celtics are once again the world champions.
I think the only things that I haven't been consistent with is that I've been able to recognize what is true for me.
Perhaps no one in any team sport has ever won so consistently as Bill Russell.
He played 13 years, and of those 13 years, he won 11 world championships. But not only did he win 11 world championships, he went to 12 of those championship finals. There's not one person in any sport who has accomplished what Bill Russell did. Not one person.
Russell redefined the game of basketball, revolutionizing the center position and changing the face of defensive play. What he did seemed almost magical. In addition to his 11 NBA titles as a Boston Celtic, Russell also won 2 NCAA championships at the University of San Francisco and an Olympic gold medal in Melbourne in 1956.
I was with Havlicek one time, and this person came up, we were going someplace, and someone said, "You a basketball player?" I said, "No." And John says, "Why do you always say you're not a basketball player?" I said, "John, that's what I do. That's not what I am."
Hear you, ladies and gentlemen. Let them hear you.
Thank you. Thank you. I'll repeat what I've always said about this kind of introduction. It is totally and completely embarrassing. In fact, if I were of a different persuasion, I would be blushing. Thank you. Thank you. What I want to talk to you about is what it means to be a Celtic. Now, I was once introduced on a television show as a Hall of Fame basketball player. And I corrected the MC and said, "I am a Celtic." And because that's far more prestigious than being in the Hall of Fame. You see, because the Celtics are the greatest team in history. And I always looked upon it as an honor and a privilege to be a part of that organization. I've often said that when I left the Celtics locker room, I could not go to heaven. Because any place I went after I left the Celtics locker room would be a step down. Winning championships year in and year out was not an accident or a gift. We worked with intelligence, integrity, and thoughtfulness. We always like to put it this way. What we wanted to do was to play like children without being childish. To play with the enthusiasm, the creativity, and the curiosity that children have without being childish like only grown-ups can do. And I want to thank you for putting up with me for this time. And thank you. Thank you. Tony? Okay. Thank you.
Bill Russell jumped for joy and the Celtic dynasty was born.
The Boston Celtics became the best team in the league virtually overnight. Russell not only led the Celtics to their first championship as a rookie, but his shot blocking revolutionized the game, sending terror through the league. His ability to grab the rebound, whirl, and fire an outlet pass to Cousy raised the Celtics' fast break to a new level and made it a work of athletic art.
Chris, I'm here with Bill Russell. Bill, this must have been a great win for you.
Exactly.
I know it's hard to say what's in your mind right now, Bill, and it must have been a great win.
Boy, this is such a great bunch of guys, you know, and it's just been so fabulous the way they played for me. And it sounds all corny, you know, to start talking like that, but I told these guys before the game, I don't care what happens, I wouldn't trade you guys for any guys in the world.
Russell left basketball as he entered it, a champion. The Celtics had their 11th title in 13 seasons, a record unmatched in any sport. Bill Russell's contributions to the game and to life resonate to this day.
I'm sure all great ball players want to win, but I'm not sure that all great ball players sacrifice himself to win, and I think Russell did.
He was the heart and soul of the Celtic team, and he played the game the way you like to see people play it, with a passion every night.
He just brought all of his intelligence to the basketball court. And not only was he extremely competitive as a player, but he outthought many of his opponents.
He was a role model by what he was, and other people say, hey, this is a new way of looking at a black person. I want to be like him.
He was going to risk everything to be his own person and to deal with what would be right. And at the time, what was right for white America wasn't right for black America. So Bill was an individual that wanted things to be right for everybody.
Russell did it on the basketball court, and more importantly, as a black man, he stood up and said, you're not going to reduce me to an entertainer. I'm going to play basketball, and I'm going to be a man, and you're going to respect me for this. At the end of the day, any black man, particularly at that time, to stand up and make those sort of statements with his play and with his words, for me, will eminently be significant.
I have 11 rings, but I have infinitely more friends that I acquired on the journey to get to rings. And that is the most important thing.